Bigbossjock, day 67 of the protest, episode 41 of the radio show, my 750. Radio Rebelde, vivo y directo desde Redding, California, el norte del estado, haciendo protesta aquí al frente de la oficina del F.B.I. Agarrando en mi mano hay un letrero escrito: lea, el F.B.I. me hubieron sodomizado en junio de 14 adentro de esa oficina. Es una oficina del campo ubicado aquí por el norte del estado, Redding, California. Rev up to Redding, Redding, California. Redding, California. Se ubica en la mapa ahí por el final de la Valle Sacramento. Oh, and I'm out here doing it once more. The radio show. Hoy se trata el tema, el poder que tiene el control, que está ahí arriba, puesto bien arriba en el pirámide. Yo sé que es arriba, difícil. Si uso, habrá mucho durante el programa, entonces yo tomo cuidado. Me dijeron mis alumnos, mejor prof, la otra manera. Ok, gracias. ¿El otro estilo? No todos. Yo no, uno nada más. Brunner's, not the furniture store, and I'm sitting in the car. You're that, and one day you'll understand. And that's in 91, 94, 95. Let me think. It is back a ways. 93. John at my side. We're picking out $100,000 worth of furniture I can take to South America to please Olinka. Yeah, he tried it. His father-in-law was when he got married, second to Meyer Lansky in the organization. And he's running his own show in Idaho, in the western states, and on the East Coast also. In cooperation with the Lansky organization, Meyer. Well, he's part of this story in 72. He was under direction of the Nazis. I have one for a neighbor, and I'm going to mention him in a moment. And what this all, I just did mention, I'm going to discuss him in a moment. Not his character, where he fits into the story and how wrong this all is. He with I share the same DNA. This can get resolved real quickly, and who's aware of this is the DIA. I believe the F.B.I. Seeing that they watch my screen, they're aware also, and they've been aware for a while. I'm out here on the corner once more. What we share in common is a man named Aloy Brunner, the gas man that drove the gas van. That's why one of them's named Gas Man for his last name. Bruner, he spelled like the furniture store. Yeah. And Werner, that wasn't his real name. It was Alloy. Alloy dressed up as Werner von Braun. No, I got it wrong. Werner von Braun dressed up like Werner von Braun, like Alloy Bruner. Alloy Bruner played the part. Got all the fame. Got treated real well. Von Braun, he put the disguise on and went in and did the work that day. Oftentimes without the disguise, everyone knew. Mind control. They've been told. Over the years, they can't recall. That's how the MK Ultra program functions. Before I continue any further, right here inside of me, our one only God, Father in heaven, He who helps me do the rhyme. And you say thank you. And continuing on, well, with the same theme, would be wrong, leave it there. For acompañándome, for accompanying us today. Okay, I can do it that way. It is good company. Bruner. People out there, you're not finding this wrong that I share the same DNA as my neighbor, as a man who's passed on named Reinhard, and also of a man, and all three of these men, Reinhard's gone now. During his time, and it hasn't been that long, he was in Iquitos, that's Iquitos, Peru, 14, April. He took the hat off of me and gave me mine back. Said it'd been a mistake to take that cap. And when I remember back, there's more to it too. Yeah, it's the one I have on today. Has two nicks in the front. And one up further on the bill. Those are from bullets. I spare the machine gun. That doesn't mean much. Some people it does. Most it doesn't. And many, 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 many people know. I'm walking around out here with a slug in my back, and it's been there for a couple of years. Over a decade. I'm working on 2 now. It needs to come out. And instead I'm being out here doing this again. Call it protesting. All 3 of these men that I mentioned, 2 of them are still highly placed at the DIA. If my archive were to be open, they've held power of attorneys. They've been involved with my program. My neighbor's a psychiatrist. Isn't that kind of odd? I'm a stim receiver. I'm a little tired of the games. He with I shared DNA. This could all be analyzed. And if he's to go away, well then you people understand this is how it works. Yankee Sam erases, puts another body in the casket. If Von Bruner, who's Von Braun, if Von Braun were to be exhumed, that would be wrong, the corpse. It wouldn't align with my DNA. What I'm saying is today, and I'm talking right to you, FBI, this can be resolved. They're here, alive, 2 of them, and 1 of them can be exhumed. National security, special order that's going to happen now. There's been a takeover. Who is in control is not the one at the podium. The DIA runs the show. Nazis. Reinhard. He showed me a card. And the card had number 89. That was his number. There have been 200 issued. Is that it? Originals? That's all that there was. And that was in 44. They knew they won the war. Didn't need to fight any longer. Look the aggressor in the left eye. They'd surrendered. They used hypnosis, LSD, took over the Yankee country, were invited in. And the ones like Brunner's, they took on different names. Well placed in the Yankee government. Well, I'd say highly. All by design. F.B.I. is aware of this. This they are aware of. Well, I'll stick it right to you, listeners. You had enough? I'd call it tyranny. I know what I see, what I'm experiencing. You kept those oiled up. And you know the reason why. There is a reason for those lines that were written in, included, gave the citizenry the right to bear arms. It wasn't to go hunting. That was part of it, of course, for their needs. And that was an important tool implement in their life. Most importantly, it was in case tyranny were ever to take the lead, to be able to rid themselves of that tyranny. And that's why that line was written in, more importantly. On the news, owned by the Six Corporation, they're there to askew views. And they talk some more about the food. And how the times changed. And they're about to take them guns away. That would be a shame. Sticking right to you, Reds, rebels. I say we demand. And when the DNA, the stem receiver, the executive directive, transparency, demand. And if that doesn't happen, we immediately begin resolving the problem. This won't be taken care of through a judicial process, waiting years and years and years. The court's been placed. There one more. MK Ultra, mind controlled. Mein Kampf, this is what we're living under. That's what it said on that Nazi membership card. Mein Kampf. Sub-project, why it's Ultra, is that's why, sub-project. That's where they discovered, through sexual torture, they could create a mind control victim for the rest of their existence as the victim. They're under the control. MK Ultra. Hitler was alive in 76. 200th anniversary. Well, I remember he should have Potomac, right there by the White House. Von Braun's house. Werner. And I knew him as Werner. He's a gas man. He used to drive around the gas van. That's you, Shawnee P.U. You stink. She was going in the other room. She was thinking about cutting her wrist. She decided to stay around. And then she said she was just fooling around, messing with me. And not to remember that. But it was there. And that's you. Because I couldn't understand why I stank. I was too. Let me smell you. I don't wear diapers. What happened is this program is evil, and that was right from the beginning, and as with anything that's evil, eventually it spins out of control. And these men that are involved, they rode around the gas van, the Bruners. So the Bruners that I know, and that's what it is, I know them, but it's not in a, if you asked me a week ago, I didn't know them. I had no idea any of this. It's very deep in the programming. That's where lies the secret. And it's all been secrets, but the most important secrets, let's say the power, because that's where their power is with the secrecy. The most powerful secrets, the ones that can bring them down, them, the Nazis, that's deep, deep in the programming. Somewhere in me I speak quite well German, fluently. I can't speak anything. Not this moment. It's tortured for me. I'm an embarrassment to them. And that was before I ever existed. I don't want to say fluently. How well do I speak it? I heard I speak it quite well. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah. No, Fraulein. Hey, you understand. It's that way. Well, it's Rebels. Be back in a moment. I have some ideas. Good afternoon, Director McCabe. Gonna be there for another day? Or a week or two? Or how's this gonna be? It's looking like they're promoting the two women these days. Farnsworth and New Fisher. Yeah, nice pictures. Got the white backgrounds. Gray, white, stands out, flags those two. Signing off momentarily. Bigbossjock. Nice M50. La Proto Rosa. 750 kilohertz. AM. La frecuencia más conocida. Ahí, arriba de la lista. Primer puesto. To Le Mans, el número uno radio show. El gran jefe radio show. Al entrar a mí, nuestro único Dios. Radio rebelde, porque somos rebeldes rojos. Al entrar a mí, nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor. Y yo digo, gracias a nuestro único Dios por ayudarme a hacer la rima y acompañarme, a acompañarnos. La sintonía está aquí conmigo, yo sé. Hay alguien escuchando aujourd'hui. Bienvenido al programa. Firmando fuera.